Yeah, just another rainy day. Panda said she wanted to come see the chickens. Chickens are all here on the porch going, it's the driest spot in the house, Mom. I'm assuming my younger ones are, because they hang out near the run or in the coop staying dry. Or my older ones, because they love to walk around, are hanging out up here. It's just raining. Say it's supposed to stop about 1 o'clock. You know. Till then, we're just kind of hanging out. So Miss Panda and I, and the chickens, we'll talk to you later. So we got a break in the storms. Figured I'd come check everybody out. Some of my elderberry branches have broke. There were some high winds. Don't have to clean it up today. None of it's hooked on the fence. Everybody else seemed to be doing okay. I didn't come out while it was raining to see how much water the swell collected because there's a lot of lightning, a lot of thunder. It's always best to just stay in the house. The tomatoes from this angle look fine. You know, none of the strings broke. Everybody's standing where they're supposed to be. Well, hi, chickens. What you doing? I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. Not today. I'll have raisins later. Just not today. I know the big chickens are coming too, huh? I know. See, the baby chickens are like teenagers now, huh? And then the big chickens. Cook, 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 cook. That's a Tosha dog. So anyway, now again, we're in a break, which is crazy because we got sunny and there's some blue sky. And we will have storms again later. It's going to be like this the next couple of days. So again, I can't work in here. The old wood, when it gets wet like this, just gums up my chainsaw. So I'm not working on that garden. What I'm going to do is spend the time in the workshop and just take all the nails out of the wood. That last batch that I got. You know, something done every day. Something done is just, again, it's something done. So I can, you know, long term trim the edge here with reclaimed wood, and if I truly like it, because this is the garden I test with. And so far I like that corner. I've mowed twice since having that wood on the corner down there. I like it, you know, I won't lie. Both for mowing and for edging. I know exactly where my edge is, and I don't hit it with the mower or the edger and rip the edges. As you know, time gets tougher, harder, whatever. I'm trying to combine words together. As the economy gets worse, the stuff gets more expensive. It also gets cheaper made. The stuff I got 5 years ago when I first did this garden, in that first walkway there, you can tell it's a lighter color, is better than the last row that I bought. Which really aggravates me because it's still the same cost. Nothing I can do about that though. You know, I'm not the company. I'm just the end user. So anyway, we're gonna get nails out of the wood. I'm gonna hang out here in the workshop, put my music on. Kitty Blaze was following me. Meow! Kitty Blaze! Kitty, 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 kitty. Meow! He may or may not come back up with me. There he is. I know there's Kitty Blaze, huh? Now this morning, or earlier, when we had high storms, high winds, you know, lots of thunder, lightning, etc. They had a tornado watch out. Kitty Blaze actually came with Panda and Tosha into the house. You know, I opened the door. They were like, we don't want to be outside. I was like, I know. And Kitty was like, can I come in? And I was like, yes. Kitty just came in, took a nap on the couch. All right, so it's the stack of stuff we got to deal with. Lots of nails, lots of work. Time to get her done. Talk to you in a few. All right, nails are out. Those are 107 inches, 106 inches, 101, 100, 99. There's a couple of 80s and a 64, and then a bunch of 30s. Floor's clear. Yay! Having said that, the weatherman says I still got a little bit of time. So I'm going to go get the batteries, and I'm going to start drilling my 3 holes in the larger boards that I'm going to put down around the black woven fabric. And see if I can get the corners done. Because once I get the corners done with the larger ones, does that make sense? Then I'm not having to cut a larger one to make smaller ones. I can cut smaller ones to make smaller ones. So let me go out and get my batteries, and I'll talk to you in a few. Supervisor checking it out. All 4 corners are done. That's the original one I did down there. That corner's done. That corner's done. The far one's done. You just can't see it from this angle. It's how much of a sloping that I have in the yard. Anyway, they're done. It's kind of awesome. From here, what I will do is I'll mow a couple of times and edge at least once to make sure that when I edge, the edger hits the wood and doesn't tear up the woven fabric, which is what I'm going for. And if it does that and it works well, I'm thinking it will, then I will probably finish filling in the gaps. I've still got 8 100-inch boards. Got a couple of 54-inch, a 48-inch, and a whole lot of 30 inches. So it's not going to be an issue. I'll be able to wood it all the way around. I just want to make sure that I like it. You know, that it is what I want. So I know mowing at the back corner back there, that was awesome, having the wood there. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. But you know, I need to test it before I put a bunch of wood out here and then let it not necessarily warp, but conform to the ground. Does that make sense? From where the tent stakes, their 10-inch tent stakes, are holding it at ground level. And you can kind of tell it that in there. I've got the brick on it because it wants to pop up, because the wood is straight and the ground is not straight. So the wood will get wet, and as it gets moist, it will conform to the level of the land. Yes, and then having said that, you can see where I've still got a little black sticking out there. That's from the old fabric where I first put the garden out here and didn't have the aisles in the right place. I will end up burning that off. I'll get one of those lighters with the long nozzle. I'll burn that off. All right, it's time to clean up. So we will all talk to you later.